Cheery bunch of mates you've got.
You deserve scorn, Edward. Prancing about like one of us, bringing shame to our cause.
And what is that? Your cause?
To be blunt, we kill people. Templars and their associates. Folks who'd like to control all the empires on Earth. Claiming it's in the name of peace and order.
Sounds like the Cass's dying words.
You see? It's about power, really. About lording over people. Robbing us of liberty.
That another message from one of your friends?
Aye. I'll show you. I know you ain't exactly impressed by our creed. So would the sight of money make you more friendly to our ways?
As ever.
Then work these contracts around the West Indies for us, and we'll pay you. As simple as that.
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
So this is the new Libertalia, eh? Stinks the same as every other squat I've robbed this past year.
Oi, oi. Why the long face? You fallen in love?
With your blouse. You're welcome to Nassau, gents. Everyone is that does their fair share.
Fair share? What is this, a fucking monastery?
We was led to believe that Nassau was a place where men did as they pleased.
Safe keeping others from doing the same. Aye.
Captain Thatch, as I live and breathe. What is this magnificent muzzle you've cultivated, eh?
Why fly a black flag when a black beard will do? What brings you two gents this far north?
The word is, Cuban governor himself is fixing to receive a mess of gold from a nearby fort. Until then, it's just sitting there, itching to be took.
Governor Torres himself, eh? Sounds promising.
Welcome to Nassau, Captain Vane. Mr. Rackham.
Now, where can a man find a bit of rough? Do you know what I mean?
RYZEN, all top!
Hey boys! Oh, don't just hear the old man say goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Oh, don't just hear the old man say, oh, golly boys, we're homeward bound. Where am I to go?
Let the anchor go!
So, what'll you do with your share of the gold we take from Governor Torres? Return to Africa, prince among men?
I cannot return to a place I've never been. I was born in Trinidad, a slave from my first breath.
Ah. But wouldn't you feel, I don't know, more welcome there?
As you might feel more welcome in Paris.
Fair point.
With this skin and this voice, where can I go in the world and feel at ease? This country here is my best chance. This country called Jackdaw, where I know the names of all citizens and they know mine, and we work together. Not always out of love, but to keep our country afloat.
I understand you. Let's take her then. For the citizens of Jackdaw!
Scrap of duck on...
Aim for the towers, Captain!
Sounds all for me! Give me some speed! Fire!
Ready to fuck! Let's take down those towers!
Take a shot! Right there, sir! Do not fire! Let's move! Fire!
Look, Captain! Put a shot right there!
Incoming! We must keep moving! Fire!
Aim for the towers, Captain!
Brief the console! Ship maneuvers! Ease off the wind! As much sail as you can! Douse the royals! Fire! Fire!
Yes, sir! Good shot!
Fire!
Awaiting orders, sir!
Fire!
Standing here!
Fire! Loose all!
We've been touched!
Fire! Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
It's vulnerable there, Captain!
Take much more damage, Captain! We should brace when we're under fire!
Working on it!
All sails! Trim the yards on the wind! Loose! Swim through! Ease off the wind! Hold it all sail!
Take a shot! Right there, sir!
Fire!
One more to that
Get
hit,
off the
and
wind!
we put it deep!
She's running, sir! Too much damage!
Fire! Coming fire!
And up the sail!
Got us that time!
Fire!
Look, Captain! Put a shot right through there!
Loose main sail!
Ready to fire, sir! Weakest right there, Captain!
Fire! Fire!
We should get closer! Hold her in! Finish the job!
Ground on every inch of sail! Down, full sail! Studs up! Let's get moving! Down the gallants and royals!
They land another, we're done for!
Unfurl main! Let's move!
Take a shot! Right there, sir!
Fire! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Get him there, sir! That'll wipe him out!
Fire! Cruise up! Ease her steps!
He's the man, muzzle the gallants!
Done over!
hello, Your Excellency. I'd got word you might be here.
I know your face, pirate, but your name was borrowed the last time we spoke.
Ah, yes, I recall. Mr. Duncan Walpole. I missed that one. So, what's a Templar Grand Master doing so far from his Castillo?
I'd rather not say.
And I'd rather not cut your lips off and feed him to you.
2 years ago, we offered a reward for the sage's recapture. Today, someone claims to have found him. This gold is his ransom.
Who found him?
A slaver by the name of Lawrence Prince. He lives in Kingston.
We like this story, Torres. And we want to help you finish it. But we're going to do it our way. Using you and your gold.
Captain has the helm.
Loose main sails! Bring them in for a steely kiss! It's a bloody
Brace for impact!
squall!
Douse those gallons! Hold! Hold!
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Loose all! Hot in...
Ground it all on! Ready to fire, sir!
Here's how it goes. Torres meets with Prince, carrying a portion of the ransom, saying the rest is close behind.
When we see the sage, you bring in the rest of the gold, make the swap, and get out. I'll be watching all from close by.
No, Kenway, you run this scheme alone, at the risk of losing the faith of your crew. It makes me ill to think of you bartering with that wretched slaver.
Come on, mate. Once we have the sage, we'll all be rich.
Not if young Master Kid gets to him first.
Kid? Jesus. That lad's here to kill him.
Edward, what the hell are you doing here?
I'm tailing these men to the sage. You hold off till he appears.
The sage is here.
Right. Quinn is leading us straight to him.
All right, Jesus. I'll stay my blade for a time, but not long.
Is your job never get tired?
Order yourself, son.
How long has it been since our last meeting? A year?
Near 18 months. You first described this Robert fellow to me in November of 1715.
Ah, I see. Much has changed in that short time, you know. None called me governor, for instance, for I quit that post last year.
Ah, I was none of that.
So many churches in Kingston. Have the English at last taken to converting their slaves to the Christian faith?
Ah! Convert them? God knows, Forrest. There's none here so foolish as that.
Foolish? How do you mean?
Is it not a sin to enslave a fellow Christian? Therefore, to transmute a slave's soul from animal to man would be tantamount to inviting one's cattle to the dinner table.
Forgive my impatience, but how far is it?
We are nearly there.
Stand your ground, slave, and face corporal punishment like a man.
Why act like a man now, when you have denied me that right for 30 years?
Thunder-bearing appalling things. I believe all thinking, feeling men deserve respect and opportunity.
Ah, you Spaniards. Your long ties to the Moors have diluted your blood and softened your hearts.
This is not to say I believe in the natural equality of all races or sexes. Surely no talent and intelligence should lead. But there is no true profit to be gained by the practice of slavery. In the short term, it makes us money, see. But in the long term, it will render us the victims of our own success.
Ah, but you and I, sir, old as we are, will not live to see that unfortunate day. So why bother? Watch for your step, boy!
For virtue, if nothing else.
Virtue? Oh, Torres. I have no wish to waste my day chattering about slaves and their medieval condition. Let us conclude this transaction, then celebrate as friends. Other stories about you, true, sir. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family. A long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough ears.
Speaking of stories, Prince, I've heard it said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671, was it?
Oh, it's all true, yes. But let us not overesteem the honors forged and won on the battlefield. That skirmish was a deadly one, and a tremendous waste of coin and resources. It wasn't until many years after that I sheathed my sword in favor of a far safer and yet more profitable venture. Capital and resources. That's where money is made. And sir, let me tell you, honor for if they touch this permanent.
I grow tired of this war. We must be close.
Yes, just here. We must be on equal footing, you see. I don't trust Templars any more than you must trust me.
Well, if I had known you were so skittish, I'd have brought you a bouquet of flowers.
Oh, I don't know why I bother. For the money, I suppose. The vast sums of money. You say you came alone, Taurus?
Not alone, but certainly without colleagues. I took passage aboard a British merchant's brig.
Ah.
Now's the time.
No. Not until we see the sage.
Here's a quiet spot. I'll see the money.
This is a portion of the ransom. The rest is close at hand.
It pains me to traffic someone of my own race for profit, Mr. Torres. Tell me again, what has this Roberts fellow done to upset you?
Is this some form of Protestant piety I'm not familiar with?
Perhaps another day.
What?
Next time, see to it that we are not followed. Deal with this!
You cocked up my kill, Kenway.
For a better cause.
You lost your chance, man. I'm going after Prince.
Kid, no! Jim, stop!
Not this time, Kenway.
Come on, man! We can work this together!
You had your chance.
Stay your blade, kid! Wait! Jim, stop!
Damn you, old scratch! Keep your natty hands off me!
I can't let you kill those men, kid. Not until I found the sage.
I've been stalking that pig for a week now, charting his moves, and here I find not one but two of my targets, and you robbed me of both.
Patience, man. You'll have your kills.
When I locate the sage, you're helping me take Prince. Got that?
Well, now I feel undertaken. Where did you save enough of that?